You know, guys, we've all been doing this job for a very long time. We've seen a lot, but I don't think I've ever seen anything like this. Law enforcement, they're frustrated, they're alarmed, and we all should be.
You know, everything about this case is awful, and this certainly just adds to it.
Oh, he said that she's an accessory to the crime. Like, what? Exactly. Right.
Everybody else.
And she's not a criminal, right?
Your Honor, for Mr. Dixon, we are requesting the following charges: homicide, murder, first degree, weapons, felony firearm, and weapons carrying concealed.
Today's case is about a 20-year-old girl who was shot by her boyfriend while she took a video of him. In the clip, the 18-year-old man is seen telling his girlfriend that he is going to shoot her while he cleaned the gun to get rid of evidence. Little did he know, she was going to get justice through that video. Before we begin this video, we would like to express our deepest sympathies to the family and friends who were deeply affected by this horrible crime. We would also like to send condolences to India's family and friends. Today's video takes us to Saginaw. The county seat of Saginaw County is in the city of Saginaw in the U.S. state of Michigan. The Mid-Michigan region includes both the city and county of Saginaw. Saginaw is located next to Saginaw Charter Township and is a component of the Central Michigan region known as the Greater Tri-Cities. There are 190,124 residents living in the Saginaw County MSA. 27 townships, 5 incorporated communities, and 3 cities make up Saginaw County. The County of Saginaw aspires to be a multicultural community that encourages all residents to proudly appreciate their quality of life.
Did you find me some more hot chew? Man! You ain't got no more hot chew for me, man. I wanted some more candy.
We're gonna need y'all to clear the aisle just for a minute.
Clear the aisle?
Yeah, just that, like, stand outside of it for just a minute.
Oh, you want the green
We
one?
gotta get something down from over there. We can't have y'all on this. It'll just be a minute.
Well, y'all gotta step out the aisle. Come on, girl. Man, I just wanted to hurry up so I can get out the store and clock out.
India Elise Mackey was born on the 18th of November, 1999. She was one of 4 children. India graduated from Saginaw High School. She was characterized by those who knew her as having an infectious personality and being pleasant. Additionally, she was warm and loving, which drew people closer to her. She decided to find a job rather than enroll in college. After graduating from high school, she was working a variety of jobs that essentially made her financially independent. On the 11th of December, she moved into her own apartment and acquired a car as a result of her tireless efforts. Even though India was succeeding in her career, she also dreamed of attending college. India was a young woman who worked extremely hard and had many goals in life. She had friends and family, but she had no partner in her life. A few months later, she met Kevin Dixon, an 18-year-old from Warren, Michigan. India and Kevin allegedly met when Kevin visited her place of employment to do an interview. She walked past him and he requested the recruiting manager for her contact information, and they soon started dating. Now, during their relationship, she would post about what a wonderful man Kevin was and how their families supported and approved of their relationship. The pair ultimately moved in together, but as soon as they did, things began to change. Now that her boyfriend was unemployed, she had to support both of them. During this time, India would post on social media about her relationship with Kevin, suggesting the difficulties they were facing, from girls who didn't respect her relationship with her boyfriend to Kevin's daily video game playing and other issues. By posting all of this, she made it clear to others that their relationship was having issues. She would constantly break up with her boyfriend, but he would persuade her to get back together and they would eventually fix things. On the 19th of November, 2019, India and Kevin were in a van outside Kevin's house. India was on the phone recording videos and enjoying herself as she continued to celebrate her birthday. When questioned, Kevin claims that while they were still outside, an argument broke out and he threatened to shoot her with a gun he had hidden in his pockets. Out of disbelief, India started capturing his behavior. A few moments later, India was shot and killed by Kevin Dixon. Kevin then sat in the driver's seat, moved her lifeless body into the passenger seat, and drove. Numerous police units arrived at around 5:30 p.m. to a probable shooting in the Warren residential area, which is about 20 miles northeast of Detroit. According to a criminal complaint received, witnesses claimed they heard people shouting, "Where were you hit?" and saw a white van drive away. The white van was located by police when Dixon, the driver, was stopped for driving erratically, according to authorities. Dixon was around 1.5 miles away. In the passenger seat was the deceased body of his girlfriend. Dixon reported that Mackey had shot herself to the police. Police reported that the woman had no pulse and was quickly declared dead.
A murder in Warren, and now an 18-year-old suspect is in custody and is believed to be the victim's boyfriend.
India Mackey killed the day after celebrating her 20th birthday. There are two scenes police are investigating. One, the home where Mackey was shot on Shirley Street in Warren, and where police arrested the suspect at the corner of East 9 Mile and Gratiot in East Point.
7 Action News reporter Brian Abel live in Warren now, where that shooting happened. And you just talked with the victim's family, Brian?
Yeah, a solemn day for the family. The parents went to go identify her this afternoon, but the family did tell me that India, she was celebrating her 20th birthday Monday night in Detroit, then went to work Tuesday morning, then went back to the room where her friends and her boyfriend were staying, brought her boyfriend back here. This is where he lives, and this is where something went terribly wrong. Tuesday evening at this home in Warren.
I heard a loud popping sound.
Possible shots fired. Caller heard one shot fired. Opened his window and I saw a white van take off, and then heard people in the street yelling, "Where are you hit?"
Dixon was then taken into custody. According to the complaint, investigators discovered multiple drops of blood in the driveway of the house where the shooting is said to have taken place. Dixon is then accused of using his deceased girlfriend's cell phone, which police seized, while riding in the back seat of a police vehicle. Investigators later saw the video of the woman recording her boyfriend loading a firearm in her final moments. Shortly after the shooting, according to the prosecution, Dixon called a number of Mackey's acquaintances and family members. Minutes before police arrived at the scene of the alleged shooting, at 5:28 p.m., the woman's mother informed police she got a FaceTime contact from Dixon. A short while later, Dixon gave his girlfriend's other friend a call and said that India had been playing with a firearm when it went off, and that he told her to stop playing. Police claimed that shortly after the alleged killing, Dixon called his mother on Mackey's behalf and pleaded with her to find the firearm that he is accused of using to kill India, which he allegedly left in his driveway. She was approached by the suspect, who in this instance was her son, to retrieve the pistol from its hiding place. A witness reportedly disclosed to police that he saw a Chevrolet mid-sized car pull up in the driveway and pick up a coat shortly after hearing a gunshot at Dixon's house and saw a white van speed away. The driver allegedly exchanged cars with a Jeep Liberty driving individual. The two individuals, who were apparently dressed in reflective clothing, then reportedly went their separate ways, the man told police. Detectives believe Dixon's mother stole the weapon before authorities could get it out of the jacket, which contained the firearm that was used to kill India. The firearm has not been located. His mother, Nikita Dixon, was detained at the courthouse on November 21st while she was present for his arraignment. In relation to Mackey's death, the 42-year-old is accused of tampering with evidence and being an accessory after the fact. According to a court clerk at the 37th District Court of Michigan, Dixon had previously been charged with domestic violence, but those accusations were withdrawn in July. It's unclear if Mackey was the victim in that incident. Dixon also had an outstanding bench warrant for a prior misdemeanor traffic offense stemming from a fee he failed to pay in Genesee County at the time of his most recent arrest. Dixon requested a judge's release at his virtual court hearing by stating that he was about to start a new job. Dixon's request was denied by the judge, who additionally ordered that he be held without bail. It was unclear if Dixon has legal representation. A 20-year-old Warren man pleaded no contest to second-degree murder in the 2019 shooting death of his girlfriend and will serve 20 to 35 years in prison. If you like this type of content, please don't forget to like and subscribe. See you on the following video.